All right, guys, welcome back. Today I am doing a review of the Kinivo 8K 4 input HDMI output little device here. So this is the 8K Kinivo Switch, and I've basically been able to wire my entire setup through it, and it's super simplified all of my cabling. So the quick version, this is the 4-in-1, one HDMI out. So you get 4 inputs, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a single output on the back side here. And then on the front of the device, there is a little LED indicator that will show you exactly which port you're connected to. So it'll light up and say input 1, input 2, 3, or 4. So if you are someone that manages, say, like a PS5, your Nintendo Switch, or just a bunch of other devices, and they're all fighting for a single HDMI port, then this is one thing that could save you a lot of time from switching and crawling behind your TV and just dealing with a web of cables. So it's a super simple setup. This case is made from aluminum, which does help with some of the heat dissipation. So if you're running, a lot of hertz through here, like 8K, high quality video, things like that, you're doing some hardcore gaming, then that heat dissipation is really gonna make a big difference. The other thing that I do like about this is that it comes with this remote here, so you can swap between devices relatively easily. So you could just switch the different inputs, 1, 2, 3, or 4, and swap between them. One thing that you do need to watch out for with this is you probably want to have this in a visible location. So if it's sitting like on top of a TV stand or something like that, then that would be ideal, because then the remote will be able to connect with this much more easily, versus if it's hidden inside a cabinet or something like that. You generally want to avoid that and just have the remote be sure that it can see the actual device. One other thing that's nice is it does come with rubber feet, so that way it will stay in one spot if you're trying to move it or slide it around. You do have a 5-volt DC here on the side, so it comes with the cable. It's not battery powered. You do have to plug it in. If I had to say one thing that I dislike about this, it's that the output is on the side rather than on the back. So on the back you have 4 inputs, and then on the side you have an output. So if you're someone like me that's a little bit OCD about my cable management, then this is one little thing that kind of irritates me a little bit. So you can imagine if you have this sitting on your console, 4 cables plugged in the back, and then those cables are nearly invisible, but then you have the one output cable on the side, so it has to come and wrap around. It's very, very visible. So that is one little annoyance. If that's going to be a big deal to you, then maybe check out a different product. But if not, and you're okay with this, then the Kinivo 8K could be a really solid option for the price. It packs a lot of punch for its size, and it really just simplifies your setup. So again, if you're looking for a nice little simple device to clean up the cabling behind your TV, and it also includes a remote to make switching dead simple and dead easy, then check this out from the Kinivo team.